This is an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Trae Young.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games.
Dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Then it's Reddish, and it's Young, and it's Mays in at the 2. And for the Kings, and Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at the point. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brent, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape, so a balance of...
For Bagley, shot by Collins, no good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now, here's Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Coaching staff
so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers. Holmes kicks to Barnes. Bagley trying to free himself up. Barnes with another miss.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Here's Fox after Clint Capella's bucket. Halliburton outside. Here's Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Oh, well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Halliburton outside. Demedu. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Hawks leading by 8. Young outside. He takes it in, plays it up, and banks it in.
Timeout.
Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game. Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Fox with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Fox leading the charge. Connects from 3-point range. Hield's got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento. Fox against Wright. To the inside. Fox with the steal. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
Over Hield. Johnson outside. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
My teammates are finding me. I think I'm doing a good job of trying to, play with energy, run the floor, roll hard, and be an athlete above the rim. And I think, like I said, my teammates are finding me. I'm doing a good job of finishing.
You are certainly being available to your team. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much.
Big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Clint Capella had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball game in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Young against Fox. They get it again. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 16. Holmes, good.
And boy,
Good at getting in there.
Young with the ball. 9 points in the game so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
and whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And that one drops for him.
He's such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
He gets that one. Fox has got 18. Pass to Gallinari. Over Barnes. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense.
Halliburton hits them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Young.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with the 3. The shot missing. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And finally, that one's good. Collins has got 26.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Fox passes to Halliburton. And Capella sends it back. Down low. And then Collins slams it in.
And maybe.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Greg, they really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.